Hello, Shakopee High School. It's that time of year again where we are going to talk about registration. So I'm going to walk you through the process today. First of all, the registration guide should be found on your desktop, on your MacBook. There is definitely some important information in here. We do not expect you to read through the guide from front to back. However, I'd just like to point out a few things as you're looking at your courses. Obviously, you'll see the title and the description of the course. But there's also some other important information. The grade level will be listed. So if you do not see your grade level, it is because it's not offered to that specific grade. Another thing is the prerequisite. That means you must first take a course prior taking to the course that you're looking at. So for calculus, you must first take pre-calculus before you can move on to that course. And then in the upper right-hand corner, you might see an infographic. There is a key at the bottom to tell you what that means. CIS Calculus, for example, is a college-bearing credit course, so you would see that symbol. And then finally, you may see that a course is highlighted yellow. If that course is highlighted in yellow, it means that it is not only offered in person, but it is also offered through our Saber Online program. That's correct. We will now be offering a Saber Online for 9th through 12th graders. Some things that would be different with Saber Online than the previous Shakopee Online that you might be familiar with are that students will have the opportunity to either do full-time online or part-time. So they might take 1 or 2 classes online and the rest of their classes in person. Please keep in mind that you will not be able to pick where those fall. So if you are thinking, oh, I want to do, my 4th block class online, that's not how it will work. It will depend on which class you register for. There will be live instruction by a Shakopee teacher for the entire block. It will follow the normal Shakopee school calendar. It will follow the normal high school schedule from 8:20 to 3. Attendance will be taken. So please know that this is a normal school day. There will be 2 delivery methods depending on how many students register for the course. So it's not by student preference, but the number of students that are enrolled. So it could be either a full online section where the teacher will be live for the full period, teaching a normal classroom type setting, or it is a more individualized approach where the teacher is still live, but the student might be using more of a digital curriculum that's a little bit more self-paced in nature. In order to register, you first will want to look at our registration sheets. You can click on the links here. We will also be providing these links. And what you will need to do first is make a copy. You will not be able to edit these sheets unless you make a copy. So select your grade level. Once you do that, you're going to come to a sheet that looks like this. You will see your grade level on it. You will see at the top that there is 16 boxes that need to be filled. As you look down on the sheet, you will find all of the courses listed. Once you click on a course, that course will then populate to the top and fill in these 16 boxes. So if a course is going to take 2 quarters, it's going to fill up 2 of those boxes. If it's a 1-quarter course, it will take up 1. Please keep in mind again that if you're looking at virtual options with the Saber Online, those will have a VL with virtual in parentheses. Once you are complete, it should tell you you have 16 total credits, as you can see up here on top. All of the boxes are filled, as well as all of these boxes here under the alternates. So once you have that sheet filled in, the next step is to actually register. So you are going to go to Infinite Campus. Once you're logged in, you're going to click on the academic plan and select Next. You're going to come to the page that shows you your 4-year plan, which we've been working a little bit on already. You're going to go to the column that is for your next grade level. So this student here, as you can see, there's the 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and now this person is registering for their 12th grade classes. You get to click on the drop-down box, and you can see the courses that are available for you to take. Math is a good example because you can see in this progression that this student can take college algebra, pre-calculus, or AP stats. They are not allowed to take CIS Calc or AP Calc because they have not met the prerequisites. So you can either click in the box for the drop down, or you can also start typing the name, and that course will come up. Please keep in mind that at the top of your grade level, it needs to say 16 out of 14. Once it says 16, that means that you have selected enough courses to fill your full schedule. Okay, so please make sure that it says 16 out of 14. You also will want to select 4 alternates. Once you're done with all that, you hit save, and then you will get a box that pops up that either says, course plan was saved, and then you're good, or it might list some things that you have missed in your course plan. So please read through those carefully. So, things that you need to remember as you do the registration process. You absolutely have to save your materials in Infinite Campus. If you're putting courses in and then you start doing something else and you get logged out, those courses will not be there. Make sure you read through the alerts. Okay, if the alert box is popping up, it might be telling you that you haven't met a prerequisite, or there's some other reason that your course won't fully save. So please read through those. And if you have a question, you can reach out to your counselor. You must have a total of 16 credits. I know it's misleading because the top says out of 14, but please keep in mind that having 4 courses for 4 quarters is equal to 16. So the top number has to equal 16, plus you must fill in all 4 alternates to be complete. If you are somebody that has gone ahead and started working on your 4-year plan, that is excellent. However, please keep in mind that for the registration process, we are pulling the information for next school year. So please make sure that that school year is fully complete. Once you're done with that, again, you'll hit save and you're done with the registration process. Thank you.